I can't even imagine, like, I can't even understand how someone could even actually do something like that. I really just can't imagine that, just to an animal. I mean, we're supposed to be taking care of them, not harming them. They're here for us and we're here for them. It just broke me. I was broken, totally broken.
It's amazing how many people the story moved, you know. So, and we've talked to a lot of people about the story, and everybody knows the story. We were having dinner last night, and our server, a Hispanic man, we were talking to him, and he knew the story. Everybody there knew the story. So, it's pretty overwhelming. Friends from Boston knew the story. All over the world, it's interesting.
He loves people food, especially Mexican food. Okay. Loves burritos. And back scratches driving in the car. We've taken up to visit my parents. So those are like his foster grandparents. And they loved him. Oh. They keep asking about him as well. So he's gotten around quite a bit. He's all around. Here's your new mommy and daddy. Here's your new mommy and daddy. Yeah. He's probably a little nervous. You don't want it? You want to go to your mommy?
Probably a little well.
What a cutie. He's all groomed up too.
Dream dog. Oh, it's okay.
We know a lot of people will be very interested in what happens to Banjo after this, so we'll do something like Instagram or Facebook forum so people can follow him and see what his life's like after this, because too many people have been too interested at this point, so you can't just leave them wondering what happened to his life. So we'll document it for everybody and let them know how he's doing.
Well, there are so many animals in this world that deserve loving homes, and unfortunately, there are many that are homeless or abused or neglected. And I just wish that there were a lot more people that would actually appreciate what we have, these beautiful animals. They're a gift to us, and you know, they can't take care of themselves. And once you bring an animal into your home and into your life, they take care of you and you take care of them. And my love for my pets, it's unconditional.
Right, very happy, very overwhelmed by the whole situation. We knew that there was going to be a lot of great families trying to adopt Banjo, and we were just the lucky ones. It didn't necessarily mean we're the best out there. There had to be, and that's one thing that made us feel good, is even if we weren't the ones that got Banjo, we knew at that point he was going to have a good home, so we weren't going to have our feelings hurt one way or the other. But we're really glad that he's going to come home with us and we can make a family. Well, the story, I think, it was just so touching and moving. Just such a, you know, the little guy gets tied to the tracks, and, you know, the conductor, luckily, you know, was smart enough to stop the train in time. So it was just so moving, I think, that it didn't just move us, it moved everybody, you know. And we both just kind of tugged at our heartstrings, so we just wanted to take the dog home and give the dog the best life we possibly could. Banjo's story made the news because it was just such a unique story. But if Banjo's owner had taken Banjo on a long car ride and just left Banjo out in the desert, I mean, it could have been a situation where Banjo would have been on the streets for a week. He would have been in the shelter. It's just as moving of a story. It's just not as unique. There's a lot of dogs in the shelter that have unique stories that it's not just Banjo. They all need to be adopted. So if you can, get to your shelter and adopt one of the dogs.
Yeah.